back at KFC, where today we're trying out some saucy nuggets. They've got 5 different sauces for your nuggets. We've got a 10-piece of each. We're gonna try them all. But before we get started, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, get down in the comments, tell me what you think, if you've had them, if you like them, if you don't like them, let me know right here on YouTube. But we've got 5 different flavors of saucy nuggets. We've got Nashville Hot. And I love that they labeled them. Thank heavens. Nashville Hot, Korean barbecue, sticky Chicky right here. Number 3. We've got honey Sriracha, and the 5th, Georgia Gold. So we're gonna dive into all of these. Like I said, they come in 10-piece little bowls at about $5.99 each. So I bought a 10-piece of each. Why wouldn't I? We're gonna want to try them all, aren't we? Duh. So let's get going. We're gonna start with the Georgia Gold. We've got that nice gold glaze right over them. And we've got our trusty fork or spork that Wendy's gives you. Oh, I'm sorry, KFC. Excuse me. But we've got it. And now let's dig right in. I think this was a good one to start off with. Nothing too crazy. Georgia Gold had a little sweetness to it. I'd say this one is fine. I expect to like other ones more. And if you notice, I'm also swirling my chicken. There's a lot of sauce on the bottom of the bowl, so I want to make sure I'm getting a good amount on each of the nuggets. I don't know where we're going to put this quite yet. Obviously, it's just the first one. But definitely a solid opener, but I still think I'm gonna like some other ones better. So we're gonna move on to the sticky Chicky, and this is supposed to be like a sweet and sour sauce. Okay. See here, we got our sweet and sour glaze that we know and love from other places. Not as much sauce kind of pulled up at the bottom here, but that's just fine. Sticky Chicky, let's go, baby girl. Ow. This one was pretty good too. I'm getting a little something citrusy out of this sweet and sour as well. I don't know if it's a little pineapple or something, but definitely a good flavor. I'd say it's kind of right on par with that Georgia Gold for me right now, but definitely enjoyable as well. So I say we're 2 for 2. Things are going swimmingly right now. So why don't we amp it up and go with a little Nashville Hot. This says smoky, spicy heat on the label. We're about to find out for ourselves. Definitely some wet sauce, but almost the glaze almost looks like a little bit of a dry rub on it. So that's a little bit different than what we've gotten with the 2 previous ones, but definitely slightly wet sauce, little pool at the bottom here. So Nashville Hot, let's go. Number 3 right here. Ah. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Very flavorful. It had a little bit of heat, nothing too crazy though. So if you're not a big spice guy, well, I mean, if you're not into hot at all, then this isn't the one for you, because there is heat here. But it's not too crazy that it's gonna drive you over the hill. You're not gonna have the steam coming out of your ears like at the Bugs Bunny cartoon. I think this was pretty tasty though. I would say right now that's probably the leader. I really enjoyed that one. Next up, Korean barbecue. It says sweet and savory. So let's get into this. So this is the first one where the nuggets don't look completely all sauced up. And it's more traditional sauce rather than, you know, like a sticky sauce rather than a complete covering. No pooling at the bottom here. It's got some thickness to it. But this is Korean barbecue, our 4th of 5 saucy nuggets at KFC. Let's go. Ah. This one, not my favorite. And that's fine, because I don't have to love them all, right? This one could have used more sauce. Very sweet, probably a little too much for me. Just really not vibing with my flavor profile here, which is just fine, because I've got plenty of other sauces to choose from. So I would say right now, the Korean barbecue is gonna be probably the one I like the least. I don't think it's horrible, but out of all the other options I've had so far, I have liked the other ones more. Which brings us to number 5, honey sriracha. And it says sweet heat on here, which is what I like to call myself sometimes as well. So this is our 5th and final of the saucy nuggets, honey sriracha. We're going for that sweet heat, swimming in sauce on this one. You can see it pool under them at the bottom here. So, last chance to lose your keys, our final 10 piece. Let's go. There we are. All 5 different flavors of saucy nuggets have been tried and down. And now it's time to give them a grade. This honey sriracha, man, I don't know what was missing. I like honey, I like sriracha. This really didn't mesh great for me. This is gonna actually take this spot at the bottom for me. This is gonna be number 5, that honey sriracha. It's when I thought the Korean barbecue was gonna be my least like, honey sriracha was like, hey man, hold my beer. I don't know what it was. I didn't really get that heat. It said it was supposed to be that sweet heat. I definitely got the sweetness, not so much the heat. And the flavors just, I don't know, not popping enough for me. So honey sriracha at the bottom, right above that Korean barbecue. I would say, Nashville Hot, definitely number 1. That was my favorite, with Georgia Gold number 2. And that'll make number 3, Sticky Chicky, that sweet and sour flavored one that I said I felt like had a little bit of citrus or pineapple or something in there. Also very tasty. All in all, I would definitely come and get this again. Not necessarily every flavor, obviously, but for $5.99 per 10 piece, they give you pretty good sized nuggets in each one. And my favorite, definitely the Nashville Hot. I would definitely want to have that at least one more time before the limited time offer expires, because I thought it was really, really good. Like I said, it almost had like that dry rub to it with a little bit of wet sauce on the bottom to, you know, kind of really push it in, make sure you're getting a lot of flavor in there. Very, very tasty. All in all, I think this was a great experiment. Even though I didn't love every flavor, I love that KFC is bringing it to us and giving us the options. Obviously, everyone's gonna have different flavor profiles, different flavors they prefer. So for me, it was that Nashville Hot, followed by the Georgia Gold and the Sticky Chicky. Those 3 I would definitely have again. I would pass on the other 2, however, but that's me. You are obviously gonna be a little bit different, so get out there and check these out for yourselves. Let me know down in the comments what you liked, if you had a favorite flavor, which one it was, why you think I'm right or wrong. But thanks for coming on this ride with us. Thanks for watching. Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and definitely tell me in the comments which ones you liked or you didn't like. I definitely want to hear from you guys. We'll see you again very, very soon with another one of these reviews. But until then, let's make like Tom and cruise.